I hope that you become filled with so much happiness that it heals every part of you. I let the girls pick their clothes every day. Yes, I know that's pajamas. I know it doesn't match, but she's as pretty as a princess. In fact, I think she is a princess. Just a peek at Antigua on Monday morning, driving back home with Sergio. This was Monday, and we were at the swimming pool, and the girls made some new friends. And then this fella came to take care of the trash. He laid a white sheet on the ground, and he dumped this huge container of trash right in the middle of the sheet. And then he had to grab the corners, tie it in a knot, and hoist it on his back and carry it down the hill. This is how they do trash, you guys. This is how they do trash here. Unbelievable. And you'll see him all the way through here. It's kind of long, bear with it. I find it quite interesting. And he's carrying it down to the trash truck at the bottom of the hill. So wait for it. I'm trying to not let him see me videoing him because I feel rude, but I was so interested in it. We'll get out. We pass by this business every day when we take Mercedes and Andrea home. And Giovanni always asks to go and sit in the excavators. And so we've said, when Poppy comes one time, maybe you can. Well, he's got the best daddy ever. He actually went in and asked if he could take Giovanni in and let him try out all of these big old trucks. And Giovanni was in heaven. Heaven, I tell you. What a great daddy. I pulled this vacuum out to clean out the car, and it became a contest to see who could clean what inside the house. I never knew vacuuming was so much fun. Okay, let her have her turn. Go over there. Okay, that's enough. Let Amelia have her turn. Okay, no, Gianna. Okay, that was the last warning. Gianna, no. that one on right now.
We're gonna have to. It's healthy, Mom. It's healthy, Mom. It's healthy.
Good job.
I'm gonna show Mercedes.
And then Gianna gets it. Oh man, do it again. Let me see. Oh wow! Man, that's some fancy jump rope. Dad, Giovanni, and I snuck out to have a nice little lunch while the girls were at the swimming pool today. Giovanni. So this is the Santo Domingo Hotel and Restaurant and Museum. It's magnificent, and it used to be a convent back in the 1500s. Just absolutely beautiful. Here we're leaving, going back through the tunnel to the parking garage. I cannot believe it is already Tuesday evening. Where does the time go? Lord. And I have enjoyed so much today seeing all of the kids' back to school pictures. I love this time of year. I like to see all their photos and all of the tender moments of the first day of school. Just a lot of fun. So it's been a good day. Sergio and Giovanni and I snuck away while the girls were swimming and went and ate at Santo Domingo, which used to be a convent in the 1500s. Can you imagine this? And now it's a restaurant hotel. It's exquisite. Like, oh, it's just unbelievable. I had filet mignon for lunch. That's like my breakfast, lunch, and supper. It was so good. So anyway, Sergio's taking Mercedes and Andrea home, and I'm staying here with the kids. And it's just been a great day. Mercedes is back, and we're so glad to have her back. And the kids were ecstatic. And I think, everybody has to find their place again, to include us, because, when one person's out, and I think she was gone a little over 2 weeks. And so, you got to get back in the swing, all of us. So that's what we did today. And I think tomorrow morning, Sergio might be heading to Guatemala City for a little bit. I think I'm staying with the kids. I'm not real sure. He's never real clear, so, and I just go with the flow. But we're nearing the end of this visit with him, and I'm already dreading it. Like, it starts eating away at the days, because I think, well, this is the last time we're going to go do this while he's here, and this is, the last time we're going to do that while he's here, or whatever. I got to get over that, because I make myself miserable. It just, eats at the good days, instead of, and I enjoy them. I'm not saying I don't enjoy my time, but in the back of my mind is all of that. And I have to say that, this isn't easy. This starting over, parenting the second go around, you think, oh, it's like riding a bicycle. You did it before, you can do it again, or you can do it better the second time, or whatever. All the kids are different. Life is different. We are different. It's just different. And so it's not simple. There's not a piece of this that is simple, or like riding a bicycle. No. And it's been challenging. And it's challenging our families as well. I mean, it's asking things of them that they didn't have on their plan or their agenda either. And so it's causing growth, and growth is always painful most of the time. So you can imagine a lot of growing pains throughout the family. It just is that way. It's just that way. So I have to say, it's never easy. It's really something here in Antigua. It's beautiful. Day to day is beautiful. It's a more simplistic lifestyle, which we all love. The kids here don't go back to school until September the 9th, I believe. So we've still got a few days of summer play left, which I love that. They get I was looking at their school calendar today, they get a month off at Christmas. What is that? I'm so excited for all of those things. And I'm going to start really pushing homeschooling along with their school because they're only going till noon. Like my kids were used to going until after 3 o'clock last year, all three of them. So I'm going to push for the homeschooling along with their curriculum in Montessori. So this ought to be quite interesting. Gigi comes at the end of this week, and so we've got a lot of changes coming there as well. And you know how kids are when you mix it up. Sometimes they show out just a smidge. So those days shall be quite interesting. I think she's only here for a week, and so it'll be interesting. What else can I tell you? I don't know. We've just had some really good days. A lot of play, a lot of time at the pool, a lot of eating good food with Sergio. He always takes us to the best places. And just relaxing for him, a lot of relaxing because COVID is rampant again in many places, to include Amarillo. And so he has been very, very busy there in the hospital. And so it's nice for him to be able to come here and just relax. So that's what he's been doing. And I just am going with it because why make somebody run around all the time when they're here and then go back tired? That doesn't make any sense, does it? So we're relaxing with him. And so it's been really nice. Talking about maybe going to the lake the next day or two. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, I got to get off of here, you guys. Say a prayer for me. And I'll say a prayer for you. Say a prayer for those friends of ours who, I found out one of the nurses that I used to work with passed away last week from COVID. She was a beautiful, beautiful person. And I have friends that are sick in other ways with cancer or leukemia or heart conditions or diabetes or whatever. Just say a prayer for all those people. Say a prayer for grandparents starting over. Say a prayer for our families. Say a prayer for all of our friends and family, that they come to know Christ and that they seek to know him, love him, do his will, and glorify him in all that they do always. And I don't know, for the health, for the safety of those over in Afghanistan again. I won't go into that because I'm not knowledgeable. I just know that it's not good, and that's all I'll say about that. And pray for those that are suffering with this horrible COVID. Anyway, say a prayer for me, I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody. I think 1 Corinthians 13:4-6 is good for us grandparents and families that are struggling at times. Remember, love is patient, love is kind, it isn't jealous, it doesn't brag, it isn't arrogant, it isn't rude, it doesn't seek its own advantage, it isn't irritable, it doesn't keep a record of complaints, it isn't happy with injustice, but it is happy with the truth. Gosh, we need to think about this, don't we? Have a great night, friends.